Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back to do kind of an update video. As I mentioned in my last video, I've been cleaning a lot of records, taking them out of the closet, cleaning them, putting them on the shelves. So I figured I'd sit down here, go through a few records I've been cleaning. Haven't bought too many records in the past couple months. Haven't had the opportunity to really, and funds have been tight naturally. So I haven't been spending a whole lot, 50 cents here and there on a few records, a dollar here and there, but nothing, nothing major. Not gonna be showing any crazy records today. Just a few things I've been cleaning, and yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. First, Rick Springfield. Success hasn't spoiled me yet. This is a record I've had for a while. Going through the closet, I picked this one out. This one still needs to be cleaned, but what's that? Don't Talk to Strangers was a huge hit on here, and I love that song. And I like Rick Springfield. I've been on this 80s kick lately. 80s, new wave, synth pop, just pop rock. That's why, as you can see in the background, got some Men at Work playing. I love this album. I have all three of Men at Work's albums, and really dig them. Love this album. But anyway, Ronnie Dyson. If you let me love you, if you let me make love to you, then why can't I touch you? It's a good question. Good soul album from, not too sure the year on this, probably late 60s, early 70s maybe. I'm not too sure, but I believe he was a young man when he made this record, 17 or 18 maybe, 19. Good album. He does Bridges Over Troubled Water, She's Gone, I Touch a Baby, I Don't Want to Cry. It's a good solo album. So, Ronnie Dyson. These records are all out of order, so I don't even know what I'm going to show next, but the Nobodies, No Guarantees. Good new wave album. I think it's pop rock, new wave, whatever. This is from 84. Yeah, 84. The Nobodies, No Guarantees. This is a blind buy. It's not bad. Pretty good album. Let's see here. Next of Kin, the Greg Kin Band. It's from 1978 on the Zerkly label, I think. I like the inner sleeve. I thought that was kind of cool. But really all I knew from Greg Kin was that one. I can't think of it. The huge hit he had. Can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I picked this up for 50 cents. Thought I'd give it a shot. Haven't listened to it yet, so interested to see 1978, Greg Kin. This was a closet record, the best of Hermans Hermits. I picked this up at the garage sale hall last summer. I just never showed it. It's been in the closet, so the best of Hermans Hermits. Some good 60s pop rock. Let's see what else we got here. Another closet record, The Hums of Love and Spoonful. Some more pop rock from the 60s, late 60s. I think this was their third or fourth album. Summer in the City was a huge hit on here. So, good stuff. It's morning, by the way. I have the day off, and the house is still kind of quiet, so I came down here, listening to records, enjoying my coffee, showing some records. Gotta wake up. Starship, Knee Deep in the Hoopla. This is in mint condition. Not the greatest, not the worst album. I had the song We Built This City stuck in my head for days. That was a closet record. I knew I had it, so I cleaned it, listened to it, enjoyed it. David Lasley, Rain Dance. I love that picture. I have not listened to this yet. I bought this for 50 cents. I didn't really know what to expect. It's on the EMI label, so David Lasley, Rain Dance. I don't know. Probably softer rock, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know why I bought this. 50 cents. Thought, why not? It's like some adult contemporary could be. Who knows? Another blind buy for 50 cents. Tyler Gang Yachtless. This is another import album from Gem Records. And this is on the Berserkly label. I think that's how it's pronounced, Berserkly, but I don't know anything about this band. I really haven't looked too much into it, but if anyone knows anything, let me know. Tyler Gang Yachtless. I thought the band looked kind of cool and maybe some good rock and roll, so we'll see. There's an interesting album, Genealogia, I believe it's pronounced. I have no idea. I bought it for the cover, minus the big black X and the cut and the tape. The cover's not in the best shape, but Genealogia by Perugio. From reading on the back, I believe it's Italian jazz fusion. It should be an interesting listen. Back to my 80s kick, new wave 80s stuff. This is an awesome album. Simple Minds, New Gold Dream. I picked this up, I think at a thrift store for $1. I think I found it. I had 2 or 3 other Simple Minds records in my collection, and they were in the closet. Brought them out, listened to them. I cleaned them, then listened to them. Really enjoy Simple Minds. Sparkle in the Rain, and one other album of theirs I have. Then I now have this one. I really like Simple Minds. Let me tell you, one of those bands. The only hit I knew was that song off the Breakfast Club. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it. It's too early. Too early in the morning. I haven't had enough coffee, but great record. New Gold Dream by Simple Minds. Foghat, Rock and Roll Outlaws. I think this is their 3rd or 4th album on the Bearsville label. I like Foghat. I have their first album, and I have only one other record theirs. I like Foghat, so Rock and Roll Outlaws. This is 74, yeah, 1974. So I think this is their 3rd or 4th record. So another Rick Springfield record, 50 cent buy. This is Big Hits by Rick Springfield. I did some research. It's on the Primo label. But this is, I found an album, it was the exact same album but had a different title to it. It's not Big Hits, it's titled something else. But I guess this is basically a soundtrack for a cartoon that Rick Springfield was involved in. Or maybe he was the star of the cartoon. Once again, I like Rick Springfield. This is 70s, before his huge hits that he had in the early 80s. There's no year on it, but Big Hits by Rick Springfield. Duke Williams in the Extremes, fantastic Fedora. I bought this because, once again, I couldn't find anything about this band, really. There's 7 members. You got the Moog synthesizer, piano, clavinet, guitar, bass, drums. It looked interesting, and it's on Capricorn Records, the Capricorn label, so the Allman Brothers band. I'm thinking it might be some southern rock. Haven't listened to it yet. 50 cents. I thought, why not? I bought this solely for the album cover. The Second Coming by Attacker. I love good metal. This isn't bad. It's not bad. New Jersey-based, it's on Mercenary Records. New Jersey-based thrash metal band. Yeah, the musicianship is great. The vocals I'm not too crazy about, but Attacker, The Second Coming. We got Bronze, Taken by Storm. Promotional copy. Once again, I thought the album cover was really cool. So I thought maybe metal, heavy metal, thrash metal, whatever. It's kind of heavy. It kind of reminds me of Styx, like a heavier version of Styx. So Bronze, Taken by Storm. Max Bacon is the only name I noticed, recognized on here. He's the lead singer, and he went on to join GTR, I do believe, with Steve Howe and Steve Hackett. We got Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. Some soft, kind of pop rock. I believe one of these guys, or two of them, were members of the T-Bones, if I do remember correctly, but it's not a bad album. I had this in the closet for a while. I think I picked this up in Wisconsin a year or two ago. So, Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. Then we got Rick Ocasek, Beatitude. I believe this is his debut solo album, 1982, on the Geffen label. I'm a fan of the Cars. Rick Ocasek has produced a lot of good albums too. I believe he produced Weezer's Blue album, so yeah. This I was really excited to find. Scorpions' Lonesome Crow. I'm a huge Scorpions fan now. I really wasn't, but then I bought a few of their earlier albums, really dig them. I never thought I'd find this, because this isn't the easiest Scorpions album to find. Lonesome Crow. I believe this is the Canadian pressing on Bomb Records. Beautiful red vinyl. So it's a good album. It's definitely not a lot different from their later stuff. Really dark. It's kind of all over the place, really dark, but it's not a bad effort debut from Scorpions. So really happy to find that. Robin Kenyatta, Terra Nova. This is also a promotional copy. Vance, if you're watching. WXRT out of Chicago. Robin Kenyatta is on alto sax, soprano sax, flute. We got Ralph McDonald on congas, percussion. Ron Carter on bass. Good album here. Terra Nova by Robin Kenyatta. Very good album. Getting Together by Tommy James and the Shondells. This one's got some water damage, but this is like my second or third album by Tommy James and the Shondells. On the Roulette label, some good pop rock. I think this is, like I said, their third or fourth album, mid to late 60s. It's good stuff. Tommy James and the Shondells. Not going to try pronouncing his name. Milko Lviv. I'm not too sure. Music for big band and symphony orchestra. This is dedicated to the 130th anniversary of Bulgaria, 1983, on Trend Records. So I've seen his name on a lot of jazz records, jazz fusion records, so it should be a good listen. A Bulgarian-born arranger, composer, pianist. Hydra, Rock the World by Hydra. This is another 50-cent buy. I haven't listened to it yet, still need to clean it, but it looked cool. They look like some straight-up rock and roll dudes, so I picked it up. I love three-piece bands, too, so it should be good. Hydra, Rock the World. And then let's see here. We got Mitchell Foreman, Train of Thought. I'm guessing this is going to be some softer, kind of poppier jazz. It's on the Magenta label, which is a division of Windham Hill. I noticed Michael Brecker appears on here, so I'm guessing it's going to be a lighter pop jazz album. So Mitchell Foreman, Train of Thought. I was excited to find this. Jerry Goodman on the Future of Aviation. Jerry Goodman played violin for Mahavishnu Orchestra, and Paul Vertigo was on drums. Definitely an underrated drummer. Me being a drummer myself, I love his style, and he's just a great, amazing jazz drummer, and just his approach and style is just very, very nice. So, on the Future of Aviation by Jerry Goodman. So, this is on a private music label. So this should be a good listen. Once again, back to my 80s new wave pop rock kick, Motel Shock. 50 cents. Haven't listened to this yet, but we'll see how it turns out. This is a good album. The Times. The album's called Time's Up by The Times. You got everything from congas, guitar, bass, drums, timbales, vibes. You got a horn section. This is a really good album. Kind of R&B, soul, funk, jazz. It's whatever you want to call it. It is a great album. Time's Up. It's not in the greatest shape, but it's a great album. Good record. Another closet record. I got this at the garage sale last summer. The Champs and the Fabulous Cyclones. Kind of frat rock or whatever. This one really needs a good cleaning. Design. Yeah, kind of like a side one is the Champ, side two is the Fabulous Cyclones. So, this Mike Green. I actually have a family friend named Mike Green, so that's why I bought this album. Pale Moon. It looks good. Mike Green himself does the vocals, keyboards, soprano, alto, and tenor sax, percussion. Then you got drums, bass, guitar. So it shouldn't be bad. And finally, Makeba. Miriam Makeba. From reading this on the back, I guess she was a South African-born folk singer. It's on the Reprise label. Don't know too much about this, but I'm interested to give it a listen. So, yeah, South African singer-songwriter. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm over 100 now, so I may do some sort of contest in the near future. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Yeah, come back next time, and maybe I'll shoot another video here in the near future. It'd be fun. So everyone, be good to yourselves. Take care, and as always, we'll talk soon.